Wow, what's up traders? John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com, and in this video we're going to have a look at the ES, we're going to look at the Dow, we're going to have a look at the price action, we're going to have a look at some indicators as well too, so let's get straight into it.
Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader.
Alright, let's get straight into it. Right now we're looking on, grab some pens here for you. Right now guys, what we're looking on is we're looking at the ES and the Dow. Right now in the market, right now, we're actually seeing a few things coming together that I want you to keep your eye out for. Let me turn this thing on. Let me see if I can turn this on. Let's see. Woo! Oh, there we go. Woo! There we go. Is that better? So you guys can see me there, alright? Anyway, so what we have here is this. We have the ES, the Dow. And we're gonna have, what we're seeing right now in the actual markets is we're seeing a few things. Firstly, we're seeing the ES, Dow, Nasdaq, Russell. We're gonna go to the charts in just a minute to show you. But what we're seeing is we're seeing the market rally into an area of resistance where the market's actually struggling right now. And I'll show you some smaller time frames too. It's quite awesome. It's quite cool what you actually see there. Plus also, I like to use the STT or the stochastics. I like to use that. People like Israel-related strength indicator and stuff like that. I'm not a big indicator person. I'm more price action person because that's where it lies. And a simple basic analysis on this indicator, when the indicator gets down the bottom here, it shows it to be overbought. And then, or oversold, should I say, oversold, and then when the indicator gets up the top here, it shows it to be overbought. And that's what we're seeing right now. And generally when you see this happen, when you get the overbought and you get the resistance, you generally get a pullback in the market. And that's what we're seeing right now. Now I must say, and let me say this right now, I must say that I've got up here price and indicators. Always, no matter what system you're trading, always have 85 or 90% of your trading decisions comes from the price action itself, the price patterns on the charts, okay? And then the 10%, and then 10% indicators, okay? So anyway guys, let's get straight to the charts and I'll show you what I see and then we'll come back.
Alright traders, let's get straight into the chart segment. Let me show you what I'm seeing now on the charts. Firstly, what I do see is what I was talking about on the whiteboard is, if you look at the S&P 500, you see this Dow, so we'll see this weekly chart down the bottom here. Okay, you can see this weekly chart down the bottom here, and you can see, if I get my little trend line drawing tool thingy majiggy up, you can see the resistance here, you got the support here, there's a whole bunch of support through here as well too, and a potential head and shoulder formation. I'll show you that in a minute. But you can see here this whole area is at an area of resistance, okay? So that's what I want you to show you on the weekly chart. Now let's go up to the daily chart, and I want to show you this here, okay? So if you can see here on the this is where it is right now on the daily chart, okay? But every time you can see, and if I get my trend line drawing tool up, you can see every time we do get up here, these points here become, when the stochastic starts to get up to the top here, we start to get some turning points. Especially you can see it almost got to that point there, had a little reversal, and then it came down. This point through here and this point through here. So it hasn't turned yet, and yes, you still can get more upside, but I believe a turning point is likely to come. You can see this volume here was very, very little today, especially on the S&P 500, and this whole area, remember, this whole area here is an area of resistance. Now, if you just take that, it's like, okay, cool. What else evidence is to say that this thing is likely to go down tomorrow? So moving forward, you can actually see on the hourly chart. Look at this hourly chart here, okay? You can see here on this hourly chart. Let me bring up my trend line tools again, and I'll show you let's bring up a line. Okay, and you can see here, right? You can see that whenever the market, this is what the market's creating right now is what I call a bullish looking, but it's a reversal flag. Okay, a bullish looking, but it's a reversal flag, where the market runs up a lot and then suddenly starts to step up like this. That to me is a bearish reversal flag. Okay, you see them all over the place. Sorry, it's a bullish reversal flag. So it looks like a bull flag, right? But it's actually it's actually likely to do this where it is right now. As you can see, right, if you ever see like this point through here, look at this, run up and then a slow step up. Look what happened. Bam, out of nowhere, right? And so the market came down. Look at this, market ran down through here. So they side down through here like this. Look at that. Bam, up through there, and we started stepping up. So as you can see, whenever you get these bullish looking flags, but remember, a flag's supposed to go up like this, then down like this, right? That's what a flag's supposed to look like. But when it goes up and then starts to step up like that, then you start to say, okay, what's going on here? There's there's something different going on here. And so therefore, I believe a bit more downside to come. And it's not only on the ES, you can see it's on the Dow Jones as well too. And if I just, my data will load up here. Just waiting for my charts to load. And so as you can see on the Dow Jones chart, we're also getting that as well. Look at the weekly chart over here. And let me bring this up over here. You actually can see the Dow Jones are getting very close to this weekly bar again. And so you can see that's what's happening there right now. So you can see, and also on the daily chart, you can see where the market's rallying up through here right now, and also we're getting the stochastics at this point right now. So I believe we're getting ready for a turning point in the markets, and we can actually see that through the Russell as well too. The Russell is getting very close to this overbought section. Now the Russell actually looks very weak because it's continued the lower peak, lower trough segment through there. Now what I mean by that is this: if I just let me bring up some tools here, you can actually see that this market has continued to make lower highs or lower peaks all the way down. So I believe that's likely to continue looking on that. And also you can see on the Nasdaq as well too, we came to this point, had a little rally up, and so I believe this is likely to happen based on what we're seeing through here on this chart right now. So that's what I'm seeing right now, and guys, doesn't mean it's going to happen, but that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm not just going to go short here. I'm going to wait for more of an entry signal to show that this market's likely to go down, and yeah, so that's what I'm looking at now, guys, and that's what I'm seeing on the chart itself.
So, did you see that chart? Woo! Okay, potential head and shoulders. I'm actually looking at the charts right now behind you because that's where the camera is. Potential head and shoulders. We're seeing the indicators coming into play as well too. And you see that smaller time frame chart where the market has run up like this a lot, and you're starting to get this slowly price action. That to me spells more downside. Smaller time frame says more downside. Right now resistance. The stochastics is oversold. That's what I see, and that's what I'm seeing in the market right now. Yeah, so anyway guys, that's it for me. Have an amazing day. I'm out of here. And remember, price action first, indicators second. And always take responsibility for every single trade that you take. Never follow anyone's trading decisions. And that's it for me. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears. Woo! Today.